Hi friends, we're in Idaho again, and we're at Bear World. Unfortunately, our tyre blew while we were driving through the bear exhibit, so now Lance is phoning around to try and find out where we can get a tyre again. A bit tired of changing tyres. So if you're going to do this RV stuff, beware, you're in it for a bit of money on these tyres. Don't know why it blew, it was completely random, that we didn't run over anything. There was nothing in the road. It was literally a bear exhibit, so it was all smooth. So yeah, really frustrating, but we're gonna have to go into town and find a tyre.
That is the hole in my tyre.
Oh, it's been a day.
Alright, so I've just gone to the fridge to get myself a beer. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
I've opened a 0-calorie ginger ale.
Which tastes horrible.
Bullshit. I'm going back to the fridge.
It's been a day.
Oh god. That's a beer.
Is it? Double check. Make sure.
Check. Oh my god. Okay, what the beer is. Big Ballad, Imperial IPA. You're sure, you betcha. It says on it. Anyway, driving through looking at this bears. Tyre explodes. Took us about 4 or 5 hours to get that sorted out, long story short. And then little baby boy's teeth were hurting him, so we cried a lot.
They're finally coming through. He's nearly a year old and he's finally getting his first teeth, so poor thing, he's like feeling it. And he was tired because we'd been sat for 4 hours getting the tyres changed. The guys did a good job, but 4 hours with a baby.
They're really nice guys. Yeah.
Poor
really
thing.
nice.
So
But yeah, it just took that long.
it's just been a day.
Yeah.
We were in a bear enclosure while our tyre blew on us, which was...
But
you couldn't get out to be like, what happened? Because there was literal bears outside.
we have done, since we've owned this, at least 5,000 miles
Yeah.
on those tyres that were on it, and they were maybe 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
They could have been older than that, I don't know. So we haven't done too bad. I'd expect 10 or 12,000 miles out of a set of tyres.
Yeah.
So
That was our day.
that's not so bad. I've got to buy more tyres, which is shit.
Oh well.
That's life.
That's like,
At least I'm not paying British gas bills.
that is
I'd
true.
rather spend the money on tyres.
Yeah. Van life. Or RV life, should I
RV
say.
life, yeah. Okay, so that top bolt is undone. That bolt there is the wrong bolt. That bolt's the wrong bolt. The bolts behind those two are the wrong bolts. So they've taken these bolts off, not put the right ones back, and then stolen my bolts. Why would you do that? Now they're going to try and find these ones for me up the road and get them delivered so I can get it done right, because that wheel's about to fall off. The place that I went to get us out of trouble just caused us loads more trouble.
So much trouble.
Basically, they've completely ruined the threads on at least 6 of those 10 studs, yeah, and there's one, look, he just knocked it out with a hammer.
Yeah.
So luckily they came out easy. So now he's going to see if we can get more to replace them.
Yeah.
And whatever that costs, we'll put those on there, because then it's peace of mind for down the road.
Shout out to Discount Tyres.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
I'm only ever coming here from now on.
It's unreal. They have been so good.
Yeah.
I mean, another day sat in a car park getting tyres done, but...
There is a JCPenney over there, so Emily did do some
I did
shopping.
do some
so don't be all like,
I did do some shopping.
did do some shopping, so... Yeah, I mean... It's just the way it goes sometimes.
At least it can be fixed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
silver linings.
So I don't really want to drive it like that.
It sounded horrible
So it
today.
wasn't that they didn't tighten the bolts up, it's that they
The
ruined
bolts
the
couldn't.
thread so badly, they just forced it on and drove down the road and went wobble, 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 just not, like the wheel was about to fall off, basically.
It was a very strange sound. I've actually got the sound clip, so I might put it in if it comes up clear and you guys can hear it.
Yeah, in my head I was sort of a bit paranoid that one of the wheels might be falling off.
Yeah.
And then I always dismiss that sort of stuff, like, oh, of course the wheels aren't falling off, you idiot. But yeah, one of the wheels was about to fall off.
They were. So trust your gut. Lesson learned. All right.
Yeah. Okay, morning. So we slept at the discount tyre because O'Reilly's had to order in the studs. They've arrived this morning. Apparently they're a bit long, but they can be cut down. So this is the state of play. Okay, so we have camped at Discount Tyre overnight. The studs that we could get from Napa and O'Reilly yesterday were wrong. So O'Reilly had ordered what they thought to be the correct ones from Salt Lake City. Those are incorrect. Napa have just brought down some studs. Those are incorrect. But the guy said he's pretty sure he's got the right ones. So he's run back to the store with one of the old ones. They're going to match them up, and fingers crossed that we get the studs and get on our way. Otherwise, we can't drive this anywhere, so scary. So I've got a tool, or they have a tool, which cleans up the threads, recuts the threads on the bolts, but they haven't got a socket big enough to fit this, so I'm going to go to Harbour Freight and buy one, and then hopefully they'll be able to clean up the threads on the studs we already have, because they are a discontinued part and I cannot get them. Okay, I'm in Harbour Freight looking for a socket to fit this, which recuts the threads. I think I found one, 32mm. So I grabbed that. It's only $4.99. Hopefully they can fix it. Okay, got my socket. Heading back to the guys. Hopefully they'll be able to clean up those threads and get us on the road. Okay. So we will have all new tyres all around after this. The remedy to get us back on the road is recut those threads, which has been done. We've got a stud missing now from either side, but that should be fine, and it means we can get back on the road until I can get the right part.
We have a wheel back on.
That's more like it. The other one is back on too.
Oh, good news.
We can hit the road safely, and we won't die.
Yay! What a fun 24 hours, hey?
Well, it was like turning into a week, wasn't it?
It was turning into a week. I'm glad it wasn't a week.
Yeah. So,
good news.
very good. Okay, massive shout out to Travis, Lane, Ben and all the guys that helped get us back on the road at Discount Tyre. Cannot recommend them enough. I honestly think it's the best service I've ever had from anything I've ever purchased in my life. They did everything they possibly could to get us roadworthy and back on the road, so thanks to those guys, and now we're going to hit the road.